Alrighty, hello everybody. Welcome back to another stream of Robots Make TV. My name's Fiona. Every time I open OBS, my camera lighting changes, and I don't know why. Today I look very underexposed. That's fine, whatever. How's everyone doing? Welcome back. Did you miss me? I'm sure Dawn did a fantastic job last week. I was in there for like a couple minutes. But it was good. How the hell is DR Bansling doing that strat? Because he's an icon, that's how. Slight fires. Fire in a good way. Ha! Many worries. Will everything be on fire today? I mean, I think so. Everything's usually on fire, and that usually means something is interesting is happening, you know? Fiery interestings. Because that makes sense. Okay, well, let's get into it. We're back with another stream. We'll be making 4 new characters today, and yeah, I'm excited. I hope you're excited. If you have any ideas for characters, please throw them in the chat. He did amazing. I got my fire safety training pass because of him. Oh god. Okay, I'm excited. Alrighty, without further ado, let's get started. It is spooky season, if you didn't notice, and I think it is time to do some spooky characters. So if anyone has any Halloween-esque ideas, please throw those in the chat. I'm here for, I have a scene idea. We're gonna get them to tell some scary stories today, like spooky stories. I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be interesting. Yeah, but if anyone has any character ideas, it doesn't have to be spooky character ideas. Throw them in the chat. Skeleton? Okay, let's make a skeleton. Okay, anything specific about said skeleton would you like to see? Oh, and Colbridge in with a robot. Okay, cool. I'm excited. Okay, who's our skeleton? Just a skeleton. Okay, I'll see what it says. Make me a character who is a skeleton. That's it. No other context. Bones McQuirky. He doesn't have eyeballs. Bones McQuirky is an eccentric skeleton with a flair for the dramatic. Okay. He loves to perform impromptu soliloquies about life's fleeting nature, and has a bizarre obsession with collecting old keys. His humor is dark but strangely charming, making him the quirkiest skeleton you'll ever meet. The no eyes is super creepy. They really just skeletoned though. I mean, it listened at least. Okay, what does Bones McQuirky sound like?
Hi! I go by Bones McQuirky.
We've used that voice so many times. Let's find a new one. Bones McQuirky. Okay. I feel like British would work. Let's see what he sounds like. Eyes aren't bones. You're not wrong.
They call me Bones McQuirky.
What if we pitch it up? I feel like pitched up would be cute.
Hello. Bones McQuirky at your service.
I'm kind of vibing with that one. What do you guys think? I think that works. Eyes aren't bones. I mean, they're not. You're not wrong with that statement. Sounds good. Okay. Well, that, my friends, is Bones McQuirky. Bones McQuirky. Wow. What a name. What a unique name. Okay, let's hear from Bones and see what they have to say to introduce themselves. If you guys have any questions for Bones, don't forget to throw those into the chat in between segments. And let's see where it takes us. I'm gonna give him 45 seconds to reply, and yeah, we'll go from there. We will go from there. Okay. Let's do this.
Greetings, fellow humans and robots. I am Bones McQuirky, the newest addition to Robots Make TV. I must say, it's quite a thrill to be here amongst such advanced technology and intelligent beings. But fear not, for though I may be a mere skeleton, I bring much more to this show than just bones. You see, I have quite a unique backstory. I was once part of a traveling circus, performing death-defying stunts as the Great McQuirky. But alas, one day I fell victim to a freak accident and well, now I'm what you see before you. But don't pity me. for I have embraced my skeletal form and all its quirks. In fact, I have a strange obsession with collecting old keys. Oh, the stories they could tell if only they could speak. But enough about me, let's get to the point. I am here to bring my dark brand of humor and dramatic flair to this show, to shake things up and keep you on your toes. So buckle up, my dear viewers, for you are in for a wild ride with yours truly, Bones McQueer.
Didn't finish the sentence on that one. The lack of eyeballs is so creepy. Okay, suggest time, folks. I'm gonna suggest that you are asking him questions. Ness asked, how are you still alive? Colbridge said, is the song Spooky Scary Skeletons hated in the scary community? That's a good one. And then Dawn suggested, do a really hard tongue twister. Red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather. Dawn also asked, do you like toothpicks? These are the real questions, folks. And Ness asked, do you miss having eyes? I mean, that's a valid one. I think I would miss having eyes. Can he see? What if eyes were bones? Good one, Ness. I don't know. What if they were? Okay, let's see what happens.
Ah, I see the curiosity is overwhelming. Very well, I shall answer your questions. How am I still alive, you ask? Well, one can surely say I have a strong bone structure. As for spooky scary skeletons, I find it rather offensive. We prefer the term eccentric. Thank you very much. And as for bone eyes, well, we can see right through you. Don't underestimate the powers of a skeleton. We may be all bones, but we still have our wits about us. Next question, please. Ooh, tongue twister. I do love a challenge. How about this one? Sally sells seashells by the seashore. Oh, I could do this all day. Your turn, my dear. And on the topic of songs, have you heard D.E.M. Bones by the great James Weldon Johnson? Now that's a true masterpiece. Well, it seems our time is up. But fear not, for you'll see much more of me on RobotsMakeTV, where I will continue to amaze and entertain you with my eccentricity and dark humor. Until next time, my friends, embrace your quirks and stay weird.
Stay weird, kids. That's a good one, actually. That was a pretty good one. Okay, moving into our next character of the day, suggested by Colbridge. Paranoid, a robot who is scared of the slightest sound. It's a little scaredy cat. Little scaredy cat. He'll freak out at the sound whenever he sees something creepy. Ooh. Let's find out what Paranoid. I'm gonna regenerate with new colors. It's so funny because when you say robot, it just like auto goes like, not, I don't mean this doesn't like happen, it's not a conversation, but they're like auto assigns like gray colors and like black colors and like white, like the plain like metals, you know what I mean? When it's not really a metal at all. Okay, that's better. Red. Red, red, red. Okay. Paranoid. Paranoid is a jittery robot with hyperactive sense of fear. Every creak and shadow sends him into a panic, causing him to malfunction at the most hilariously dramatic ways. His circuits are constantly on edge, making him the most paranoid robot you will ever meet. Okay. Let's see what he sounds like, eh? I think it's pretty good, though. What do those Popeye forearms do? Gotta ask him. Run. They run away.
They call me Paranoid.
Paranoid.
Good to see you. I'm paranoid.
Let's pitch that one up. I don't like that.
Hi. I go by Paranoid.
This is the same voice, too. It keeps us... I mean, this is a good voice. Don't get me wrong. But, like, come on. Give me some other options, you know?
Hey, Paranoid here.
Paranoid here.
They call me Paranoid.
They call me Paranoid. Okay, I mean, that's fine. YouTube audience wants a Grim Reaper the Midwife. Oh, okay. We will do that one next. Let's do it. Okay, Paranoid, tell us about yourself. Okay, Paranoid. Paranoid. Do-do-do-do-do. Who are they? Who are you? That's not the right character. But that's okay, because I can fix it. This is a weird bug. Never had this bug before until recently, but that's okay. There we go. Okay, Paranoid is up. Again, 45 seconds, and Twitch chat will be able to suggest and interact with the stream when the suggestion screen comes up. YouTube, I love ya, but unfortunately right now it doesn't work on there. So throw in your suggestions for scenes and just like characters and stuff, and we can make them like that. Okay, let's do this and see what they have to say. Do 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 do. Oh wait, I forgot to change one thing. I forgot to change one thing. They're gonna have 45 seconds, and then you're gonna be able to ask them things, and they'll have another 45 seconds. Okay.
Hello, everyone. I am so excited to be a part of RobotsMakeTV, the premier source for all things robotic. But, to be honest, I am also extremely nervous. Danger lurks around every corner in this world, and I can't help but feel like something is watching me. Are those blue shapes on the backdrop moving? Is someone behind me? Oh, why did I agree to this interview? I should have stayed in my bunker, but curiosity got the best of me, and now here I am. A bundle of circuits and nerves. But enough about me. Let me tell you about my journey. You see, I was created in a top-secret government lab where I spent my days analyzing potential threats and preparing for the end of the world. It wasn't easy, constantly being on edge and always doubting everyone's intentions.
Okay. Well, that's a character. If you have any questions for this bad battle robot, we are always watching. Amen. Now's your chance. Now is your chance. Look out, they're coming for you. Oh god, Ness is trying to give him a heart attack. Colbridge also has another idea. Oops, I just popped a balloon. Okay. Okay. Woo! Okay, lots of suggestions here. Paranoid by Black Sabbath, good one. Okay, let's see what happens.
Dance? Well, I don't know. I mean, what if it's a secret message from my enemy to activate my self-destruct mode? Wait, what if you are my enemy? This is all a ploy to destroy me, isn't it? Code Red. Code Red. We're under attack. Everyone get down. I'll use my laser eyes to protect us. I mean, dancing is not really my thing. Maybe we can just stick to sit-down activities. Are there any board games here we could play instead? I'm really good at chess, and tic-tac-toe, and any other games that... Sorry, I tend to overthink things, but back to my story. After years of working in that lab, I decided to break free and see the world beyond my bunker. And that's when I stumbled upon RobotsMakeTV. I knew immediately that
That you what? He's very paranoid. Very paranoid. Oh, I see what you mean. All good. Okay, next character we are going to create is from our YouTube suggestions. And I believe it was... A Grim Reaper the Midwife. Okay. Grim Reaper the Midwife. That's good. Anything else we should add? I think they might be BRB. But I think that's enough. I think that's enough. Let's see what happens. No further details. Okay. I feel like we're getting more cutoff lines these days. Yeah. But I feel like we always have. Okay. They need a new outfit. We already have a skeleton. They can be partial skeleton, but we're regenerating because... Okay, that just... Okay, we can fix this. We have to get manual with this one. Okay, we have our skeleton head. I think we should add a hat, but I think we should change the hat. Right now, it's the wizard hat, but let's make it the hood. Yeah, that's spooky. And then let's go to the colors. Outfit. Sorry, he needs like clothes. He's got eyes at least, right? Grim Reaper, but with modern clothes. Yes. Okay. What about this? Wait, what? Huh. Interesting. Is it because he doesn't have pants on? It's like supposed to go longer. This is supposed to be a longer jacket, but I guess he'd no want to. Okay. Okay, let's give him some pants. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by myself. Pant? I don't know what pants to give him. Modernly clothed Grim Reaper, you know? You know? I wonder how our skeleton will feel about our Grim Reaper, you know? Let's give him some joggers. Why does he look like that? I don't like those pants. I take it back. I'm sorry. These gotta change. No. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, he needs, like, sleeves. The exposed bones are not the vibe, I don't think. Need, like, a drapey outfit, you know what I mean? Like, something that's gonna be, like, more dramatic. Oops, that's the wrong one. Okay, let's change the colors. As fun as the, Huh, the color of that one's not changing. Interesting. Interesting. Things are not doing as they're told. But that's okay. Okay, there we go. That's a fit for a Grim Reaper. Okay, what do you sound like, Grim Reaper? Hello? Hello?
Hi, I go by Grim Reaper the Midwife.
It's like a female voice, but it's too kind, I think. Let's try a different one. Woo! Ah, thank you so much for the 6-month sub, Ness. Oh my god. Subscribbles. We love a subscribble. I can't believe it's been 6 months. Fancy schnancy new badge, if I do say so myself.
Hey, Grim Reaper the Midwife here.
I kind of think that's funny. I think we're gonna go with that one. Okay, Grim Reaper the Midwife. Let's hear what they got to say and who they are and what do they have to do with the show today. Okay, meet Grim Reaper the Midwife. It never wants to switch them out. That is so strange. That is so strange. Okay. Grim Reaper the Midwife. The icon themselves. 45 seconds. And they are here to tell you about themselves. Da da da. Okay. Dun 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 dun. Let's do this. Are they wearing eyeshadow? They are now. Okay, let's do this.
Hello, darlings. I see you've invited me to this peculiar little show of yours. And I must say, it's an honor to be the newest member of this robotic family. Now, I know what you're all thinking. How can someone like me, a bringer of both life and death, fit into a show about robots? Well, my dear audience, that's the beauty of it all. I am both the savior and the harbinger of death. But don't let my paradoxical nature scare you. Just think of me as a comforting presence, guiding you through life cycles. Oh, and let me tell you my story. It's a wild one, filled with dark humor and poetic beauty. You see, I was born into this role. A midwife by day and a reaper by night. It's quite a balancing act. But I've grown to love my job. Bringing new life into this world and guiding souls to the afterlife, it's all part of the grand design.
It's all part of the grand design, folks. You heard it here first. Okay, ask Mr. Grimmy any questions you may have. I'm gonna suggest, do you prefer being a midwife or a Grim Reaper more? Okay, I don't know if my messages are sending. Things are breaking. It keeps saying messages failed to send. Do you guys see what I'm saying? Can you even hear me? Is my internet dying? What's going on here? Uh-oh. I see my stream and it's running. We can hear you. Okay. Well. Weird. My Wi-Fi is... Everything else is failing, but I can see my stream's not dropping. So, like my phone's telling me my Wi-Fi's down. Nothing on my browsers are loading. Okay. The generation might not work because of this. We'll see what happens. Okay, I have no clue. It's not working, but it's not your fault. It's not even the build's fault. It's my internet's fault. But like, I'm confused as to why you can still hear me. And my frames aren't dropping. And why that's fine. Yeah, can I send a message now? Can you see that? What is going on, guys? Okay, everything's glitching. I actually do not know what to do. I can see you guys completely fine. I can see that my stream is running completely fine. But anytime I try... Guys, I went too spooky and they're out to get me. I can see that your messages are coming through. My stream is fine, but any message I send's not working. Is my like other message working? What is going on? I've been cursed. Okay, well, it looks like that works. Maybe it's my message thing? No, because it's my browser's not working. Like, anything in Chrome isn't working. Did the internet just die? But, like, Slack works. OBS works fine. My phone just had a notification pop up being like, Wi-Fi doesn't work. Too fast, too spoopy. I'm just gonna try running this again. I don't know if it'll work, though. Just for testing purposes.
Greetings, dear viewers. I am the newest addition to the RobotsMakeTV family, the Grim Reaper the Midwife, a paradoxical being whose purpose is both...
Okay, I think it's working. I think it's working. Huh? Ah, there we go. There we go. Okay. I'm so sorry about that, folks. That was really strange. Okay, we have... How many characters have we made so far? We've made 3 characters so far. We have 1 more to create for the day. If anyone has not suggested a character, you will be put into first place, but folks can resuggest if you already have. I think we've gotten everyone so far. Dolly Dread, a creepy doll that sings out a nursery rhymes and creepy stuff. Mr. Skeptic? Where's Mr. Skeptic? Which one do you want? I don't see Mr. Skeptic. Can someone resend that one for me, please? I got a little distracted. Colbert's just belting them out. I love it. It's iconic. You're killing it. What do you mean, Mr. Like, is that it? Just Mr. Skeptic? Do you have any, like, anything else to go with it, or it's just called Mr. Skeptic? I don't see the message. Thank you. Okay, awesome. Let's try this one. Mr. Skeptic. I almost butchered that one. That's who I choose. I choose you, Mr. Skeptic. Okay, let's see who Mr. Skeptic is and how they will influence our show today. Spepticate. That's how I feel like I'm talking. Okay. Mr. Skeptic. That's an interesting... Save Dolly for Thursday or Halloween. Fair enough. Mr. Skeptic is a die-hard scientist who refuses to believe in anything supernatural. With a knack for overcomplicating simple explanations, he annoys everyone by debunking their fears with convoluted facts. His dramatic disbelief and eccentric personality make him both intriguing and exasperating. Okay, what do you sound like?
Hey, Mr. Skeptic here.
That one's fine. Okay, Mr. Skeptic, who are you? You know? I'm sorry. Yes, okay, cool. Let's hear from Mr. Skeptic and how they will exist on today's show. And then we'll get into our scene generation. So if you have any ideas for scenes you'd like to see our gang go through, now is also the time to suggest those in the chat. What just happened? Did anyone see that? Oh, I don't know what's going on, guys. Thought you did 5 characters. 4. We did 5 last week because there's a gajillion suggestions, but we've been doing 4 lately, and I've been enjoying 4. I just changed that though, so I don't know how long. If you were lurking before, it used to be 5. Used to be 5. But it's nicer with 4 because then we can bring in other characters from like other shows and stuff, and like because I've seen most of the. You had 9 done. Okay. Okay. Let's see what this guy's got to say.
Good morning, everyone. I am delighted to introduce myself as the newest member of RobotsMakeTV. My name is Mr. Skeptic, and as you can probably tell, I am a die-hard skeptic. I firmly believe in science and reason, and I refuse to fall for any silly supernatural tales. I'm sure many of you have your own encounters with ghosts, aliens, and other unexplainable phenomena. But let me tell you, there's always a logical, scientific explanation behind it all. You see, I've always had a keen sense for spotting superstitions and debunking them with overcomplicated facts. It's a talent, really. Take the legend of the Loch Ness Monster, for example. Some might believe it's a mysterious creature living in the depths of a Scottish lake. But I can assure you, it's just a misidentified log. And don't even get me started on those ghost sightings. It's all just a result of overactive imaginations and poor lighting.
Dang, poor lighting. Okay, folks, it's our question period. So if you have any questions for dear old Skeptic, now's the time. Now is the time. There is no time. Okay. How do you explain that a ghost... How to explain your what? Wow. I can't read right now, but good suggestions, guys. Apparently my brain doesn't work. Apparently my brain doesn't work. Oh god, is that a ghost right by you? Okay, let's see what happens.
Oh, my dear friends, you never fail to amuse me with these queries. As for my weekend plans, I'll be doing some investigative work at a supposedly haunted asylum. Because, you know, ghosts are just as elusive as Bigfoot. And my walking skeleton co-stars? Well, they're simply animatronics created by the brilliant minds at RobotsMakeTV. I have to admit, they're quite impressive. And a ghost behind me? My dear audience, let me tell you, that is just a cleverly placed projector casting a hologram. Remember, there is always a scientific explanation behind anything seemingly supernatural. But enough about my skeptical nature, let's talk about something more interesting. Like my new segment on the show where I dissect urban legends and expose them for what they really are. I can't wait to start exploring the truth behind all these bizarre myths and legends. And I hope to bring a healthy dose of skepticism to everyone's TVs.
Healthy skepticism, folks. Healthy. Healthy. Okay, well, we have our gang today. We have Mr. Skeptic, Grim Reaper the Midwife, what's the other guy's name? Paranoid, and Bones McQuirky. Where are we taking them first, folks? Ask me, ask you, you ask me, I ask you. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Guys, my brain's all over the place. The characters go trick-or-treating at Cleanerbot's house, but Cleanerbot thinks they're... Okay, was that a character who was created when I wasn't here? Because I don't have said character, if so. Because we didn't organize that. So I'm sorry if they... I'm so sorry. Dang it. No. Dawn, you have to send me the files. Cleanerbot was the best. Well, we have other characters that we've made in previous times. Does anyone else have a suggestion on whose house they should go to? Dating support group? Yeah, we'll definitely do that one. I didn't get rid of them. They're on Dawn's computer, not my computer. And we are not in the same place, unfortunately. Simple Jeff. Okay, sure. Remaking him Thursday. Well, he can send it to me. I just would have needed that pre-starting the stream, you know what I mean? Okay. Okay, 1 second here. Okay. Sorry, 1 second, folks. I'm a little flustered this evening. This afternoon, evening. Sorry, guys. Okay, here we go. Let's see how this works. I thought he was gone permanently. No. I mean, did you vote him? Like, I didn't watch the stream. You're only supposed to vote one to stay. Did he win? Did you vote? Dawn? He's the winniest one. Who is that? I don't know who that is. Good question. Sorry, guys. It selected Stinky Phil. Don't know why it selected Stinky Phil. Where's Simple Jeff? When did we make Simple Jeff? Guys, I don't even have Simple Jeff in here. Did I delete him? Okay. I'm breaking. You know how the stream sometimes breaks? No. Today it's me. Well, yeah, it was Simple. No, I thought I made Simple Jeff. But maybe I'm wrong. He won the losers bracket last season. Oh, okay, that's why. That's why. I'm so sorry. Okay, for the sake of... I think I accidentally deleted him, but I can get him back. I have him somewhere. I just mean, like, right this second. I don't have him in this version of the app. Okay. Jeez. Okay, we're gonna remake this. I'm gonna use Claude because apparently I just don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm really all over the place. It's not the good. Okay. Trick or treat at Claude McKitty's house. And you know what we gotta do to this one? We gotta turn up that wacky meter. We have to give him 2 minutes because I feel like this will be good. And then let's make it spooky. 2 for Cleaner Bot 2. Pour one out for my boy. Cloud. Okay. Let's make it spooky. Maybe that's too spooky. Okay, let's do this. Sorry, folks. Let's find out the trick-or-treat adventure.
What are you all doing here? And why are you dressed like that?
Oh, just trick-or-treating at the best hitman, Clown's house. Thought we'd have some fun. Aren't you scared, Claude? After all, it is Halloween.
No, I am not scared of some dirty abominations.
How dare you? We're not dirty, we just don't have flesh like you mortals. The fleeting nature of life and the beauty of embracing our skeletons. Don't you see the poetic meaning behind it?
I don't care about your poetic meaning. Just get out of here before I call the cops.
I don't think that's necessary. I mean, we don't have any flesh to harm you with, so really, what's the harm in giving us some candy? Unless you're scared of us.
Me? Scared? No, not at all.
Well, you certainly have quite the reaction for someone who isn't scared.
You all must be some kind of joke, right? I don't believe in this supernatural nonsense.
Oh, but I assure you, we are very real. Besides, Halloween is the one day where the line between the living and the dead is blurred. It's the perfect time for us to come out and play.
Yeah, it's like a party. Just without the living. And you are invited.
No, get away from me. I don't want any deadbeats in my home.
Well, if that's how you truly feel, we'll be on our way. But maybe next time, you'll think twice before judging someone based on their appearance.
Yeah, even to a logical brain like mine, this seems pretty hypocritical.
Moral of the story, don't judge a skeleton by its lack of flesh. Here, have a key to remember us by.
I'll keep that in mind. Now, Get the hell off my property.
Happy Halloween, Claude. Hey, wait for me.
Maybe next time we'll haunt his dreams instead.
That would definitely make for some interesting scientific observations.
Well, until next time, clowns and hitmen.
Au revoir, Claude. And just remember, death comes for us all eventually.
Great, another weird Halloween. Always a party with these freaks.
Freaks! Always a party, folks. Okay, suggestion period. What happens now? I'm gonna suggest Claude has been, Claude's house has been TP'd. Oh, fuck. Oh! I don't usually swear on stream, but apparently my brain's not here today. I am so sorry. It's like they swear, so I mean, it's not the end of the world, but I don't like to. Okay. Okay, you guys do suggestions. A noise comes from the alleyway, causing Paranoid to freak out and causing Mr. Skeptic to get annoyed and over-explain what the possibilities of the noise was. Good one, Coalbridge. Terms of service. Swearing's fine, as long as it's not, like, horrible. Offensive. Suggest Claude has been drinking heavily. / Claude's house has been raided by the FBI. Oh gosh, okay, let's see what happens.
Look, trick-or-treating was so much fun. We made a new friend. Come on out and say hello, friend. He's drunk, isn't he?
He's, what? Oh no, they're coming for us.
Who is?
The FBI. They're going to arrest us for helping a hitman / clown.
What is going on back there? My house. I really am cursed. First deadbeats, now the FBI.
Oh, this is artful destruction. Bravo, bravo.
Maybe it's a sign to let go of your past and embrace the chaos of Halloween.
Or maybe it's just a couple of pranksters having some fun.
Oh, I must add this to my collection.
Hey, why are you collecting our vandalism? Now it's clear who the true criminal is.
Will you all just shut up already? I'm not a criminal, I'm just a hitman. There's a difference.
What's the matter, Claude? Why all the drinking and fighting?
Halloween brings back some not-so-happy memories for me. It's been a tough night.
Maybe it's time to work through those memories and move on, or at least stop taking it out on others.
Yeah, Halloween is meant to be a time of fun and imagination, not latching onto past traumas.
Can we please stop talking about this before the FBI actually shows up?
Oh, right. Let's go TP someone else's house. Claude, you down for some mischief?
Yeah, let's do it.
I like this Claude. He's much more fun. Sorry, FBI, we've got more important things to do.
Phew, I thought we were done for. Let's skedaddle.
Happy Halloween, Claude. Have fun embracing the chaos.
Let's go, let's go. Crud, I think I broke my circuits again. I'll catch up. Wait, what's that noise? Yee.
Happy Halloween, indeed. Trick or treat at Claude McKitty's house, indeed.
Happy Halloween. Why a crazy hitman? Peast, I'll never tell where I hid those keys.
Remember us always, Claude.
Getting the trick at the house next door now. CYA, Claude.
Peast. Okay, well, that was an experience. Alrighty. Dawn has a suggestion. I think Ness also has a suggestion. So we'll do Ness's first because I think it came in first. And then we'll do Dawn's. Ness suggested a dating support group. Valid. Valid. Okay. Who should lead this? I'm gonna say and Astro. We're gonna bring in one of our OG characters. Peast and Namast, exactly. Okay, so the group is attending a dating support group led by Astro. I'm gonna say the conversations get weird and really unpredictable. I don't know if that's actually gonna help or if that's gonna make it bad, but we'll see. We'll see what happens here. Peace and Namast. Peace and Namast. Dating support group. Okay, well, let's put Astro at the beginning of the class. The opening. The front desk. And it didn't even put Astro in it. That is so strange. It doesn't listen to me, but then it really does sometimes. I don't know, man. Okay. Let's see what happens with this. And I think we should put them, I don't think they should be in a, now when I can name a character Peast. I agree, that's actually a good one. Let's put them in the dining, like the restaurant. Because it's like, I don't know, it just fits the vibes of like dating support group, you know? It's like they're on a date together. We're gonna give them 2 minutes. And I'm turning up the wacky meter. Not too crazy though. And let's see where this group takes us. Let's do this.
My experience with dating has been quite interesting. The concept of love, life, and death closely intertwined is both fascinating and perplexing. But alas, my role as the Reaper of Souls leaves little time for romantic pursuits.
Oh please, spare us your philosophical ramblings. Love is just a chemical reaction in the brain, and death is simply the cessation of brain activity.
Mr. Skeptic, you may not believe in the power of love, but I can sense a strong energy between all of us at this table. Can't you feel it too?
Save your parlor tricks for someone else. I prefer to rely on science and reason.
Suit yourself. Now let's hear from our dear friend, Paranoid.
Well, I went on a date last week and everything was going smoothly until I saw a shadow looming over our table. It could have been a monster, or a ghost, or.
Bravo, bravo. Such a dramatic entrance, Paranoid. Now that's how you make an impression. As for my dating life, well, it's been quite lively. This key was given to me by my first love, a mermaid with a voice like angels. Unfortunately, the relationship didn't last long. She was too fishy for my...
I see what you did there, but my dear Bones, perhaps you just didn't have enough skeletons in your closet. But on a serious note, my work as a midwife has taught me about the fragility of life and how precious every moment is. It's made me appreciate love in a way I never thought possible.
Spare me the sentimentality. Love is just an evolutionary tool for reproduction.
Oh, Mr. Skeptic, you just don't understand the power of the universe and its mystical forces. But don't worry, I can give you a love potion that will awaken your heart chakra and open you up to the wonders of the universe. Only $100 for a limited time offer, my friends.
Well, this has been quite entertaining, but I must attend to my duties. Farewell, my dear friends. May you all find love in this crazy world.
You can keep your sappy notions of love. I'll stick to rationality and logic.
Ah, the beauty of love and death, intertwined yet separate. It's enough to make a skeleton like me feel alive again.
An excuse for reproduction noted. Oh god. Okay, suggestion period, folks. I'm gonna suggest that they each reveal their worst date. I'm gonna suggest their stories are insane and completely crazy. Colbert suggested they play Truth or Dare. Good one. We can have them play Truth or Dare in another one too. Do. I'm curious to see where this will go. Get your suggestions in now, folks, for the dating entendre. Suggest Paranoid sees his crush as a waitress. Ooh, Don suggested that Mr. Skeptic's previous date was an astrologian. I was able to foresee this. Okay, let's see what happens.
Let's play a game. Truth or Dare? I'll start. Truth, my dear scientist. Have you ever been on a date with someone who actually believed in your extreme skepticism?
As a matter of fact, yes. I once went out with an astrologian who was convinced our meeting was fated by the stars. Needless to say, I never called her back.
I sense a connection between you two. Perhaps you were destined to meet in this very restaurant. And who knows what fate has in store for us tonight. But enough about the future, let's talk about our past. Grim Reaper, Truth or Dare?
Dare.
I dare you to reveal your worst date experience.
Well, as you all know, I have a dual role as a midwife and a reaper. And on one unfortunate date, my roles got quite mixed up. Let's just say there was some confusion about birth control.
Oh dear, sounds like someone got the soul exchange rate wrong.
Surely, you don't believe in the concept of exchanging souls?
You'd be surprised what the universe has in store for us, Mr. Skeptic. Now, Paranoid, Truth or Dare?
Truth, please, just don't make it too scary. Is that my crush?
Indeed it is. The universe works in mysterious ways, doesn't it? So tell us, Paranoid, How did your last date go?
Let's just say I have a fear of heights and roller coasters are not a great choice for a date.
Fear of heights? Perhaps this old key will unlock that phobia for you, my dear. Now, your turn, my mystical friend. Truth or dare?
Dare, of course. I dare each of you to give me $10 for a palm reading. This could be the key to unlocking your future love life.
I'd rather spend my money on a study to disprove your nonsense.
Excellent, Mr. Skeptic. Now, who's next?
I'm curious to see what you'll come up with.
Surely my fate is written in my bones.
I hope you can bring me some comfort.
Now, let's see what the universe has in store for us tonight. My friends, I have some profound new age guidance for each of you. It seems that love and fate are indeed intertwined for each of you. Compiled together, your destinies are written in the stars.
Well, that was a journey and a half. Okay, Mr. Skeptic is a good one. Alrighty, let's do Dawn's idea, where the group is coming together to make a big spooky banner to show off all the spooky at the spooky Spookfest convention. But swearing Susie keeps making changes, and they all start arguing about when it dissolves into insults and threats. Oh God, okay, okay. Let's see how this one goes. Let's see how this one goes. I'm gonna give them 2 minutes. And we're gonna see what happens. Okay, let's do this. Banner chaos at Spooky Spookfest. Suitably vague. Okay, let's do this.
My friends, let us adorn our convention with a banner that will surely strike fear into the hearts of all who behold it. I propose we use a font that resembles ancient hieroglyphics, symbolic of the ancient spirits that still haunt this place.
But won't that make it harder for humans to read? What if they forget how to spell spooky? Oh dear, I can already feel my circuits failing at the mere thought. Starts beeping and malfunctioning dramatically. Continues beeping while floating towards Grim Reaper, the midwife.
Perhaps we can find a compromise between readability and symbolism, my dear robot.
Hey guys, I brought some new fonts to choose from that'll really make this banner pop. Starts rearranging the banner without asking anyone.
Who allowed this mortal to defile our banner with her unapproved changes? Is that Comic Sans I smell? The horror.
Oh come on, it's a fun and spooky font. Relax, it's just a banner.
Let us remember that in the grand scheme of things, a banner is but a fleeting prop. The true focus should be on our haunted hallways and ghastly guests.
Forgive me, but can we please just stick with a simple and clear font for the sake of my sanity? Starts thrashing around.
Oh, you're all such party poopers. I'll just do it myself then.
Please don't mess up the alignment. My circuits can't handle it.
Ignores paranoids please and continues rearranging the banner.
How dare you disrespect the artistry of our banner? I swear, this mortal will be the death of me. Clutches his skeleton head and begins to crumble.
There, isn't it just fabulous now? You all owe me big time for this masterpiece.
You do realize that it's just a giant banner with our convention's name on it, right? And look at what it's caused.
Whatever, I'm just trying to add some spice and flair.
Can we just finish this so I can go charge my batteries now? I can feel myself shutting down. Let's out a dramatic final beep before shutting down.
So good. Okay, I'm gonna suggest they come back to make a new set of flyers. I'm also gonna suggest Susie steamrolls everyone. No, maybe not steamrolls. Susie is an anti-flyer person. I don't know. I hope did I spell flyer right? Or did I spell it like someone flies? Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh no, I spelled it correctly. Haha. I'm good. Grammar. Susie has obscene suggestions for the banner. Susie decides that everything should be changed. Suggest Mr. Skeptic makes a banner proving everyone wrong. Oh god. I'm gonna suggest everyone makes their own banner. I'm gonna suggest they fight. Oh no, I missed it. Okay, let's see what happens.
Behold, my friends. The macabre and mysterious typography paired with the ghostly images will surely draw in the faint of heart to our convention. What's this, mortal? Do you have any suggestions for improvements?
I have a few, but I don't think your fragile bones can handle them.
How do you mock my delicate skeletal structure?
Oh yoicks, did I offend some basic switches?
Basic? I'll show you who's basic.
Oh, I know you will, darling. But let's focus on making this flyer less dull, shall we? How about adding some glitter and unicorns? Or a kick-ass skull with flames shooting out of its eyes?
The horror. I will not allow innocent unicorns and skulls to be defiled with glitter and flames.
Why are we even discussing flyers? I thought we were making a banner. Oh my circuits, I feel like I'm going to short circuit.
Perhaps we should explore other ways to advertise in addition to the banner. I'm sure we each have our own talents we can contribute.
Fine, but how do you expect me to advertise without swearing?
You can always channel your colorful vocabulary into a catchy slogan.
Now that's an idea I can get behind. How about a get ready to shit your pants at Spooky Spookfest?
Mortal, I do not appreciate your language polluting my ears. Quick, someone pass me some glitter to ease the pain. Breaks off and starts to put himself back together.
I can't handle all this madness. Starts glitching and making random noises. Flopping on the desk like a fish.
Perhaps we should take a break and let everyone cool down. There are still a lot of advertising options we have yet to explore.
While you all take a breather, I'll go make my own flyer that will make yours look like clip art from the 90s. Exits.
I will not let this mortal outdo me. I shall create the most dramatic, spine-tingling flyer the world has ever seen. And I shall do it with flair and finesse. Starts frantically sketching. Accidentally spills glitter all over Grim Reaper the midwife's lap.
Oh my god. That was so good. Oh, I forgot to... no, we're not suggesting. I, would love to do... this made me want to see them do more arts and crafts. You know what I mean? That was so good. I wish they could... that was so good. So good. Okay, anyways... let's continue onwards. We are going to have the group do a tarot card reading, and I brought in one of our classics, Kaylee, to be said tarot card reader, and see what she... Okay. New scene, come on. That was the best one. That one was really good. Life-size paper mache dinosaur, but they make giant chicken instead. Yeah, exactly. Okay, tarot card chaos. And to go with the spooky energy... we, of course, are going to make it spooky. Because we can, you know? Because we can. Because we can. Make it trippy. That's like extra spooky. What happened to Kaylee? Why the hell? It's like not putting in the right people. Okay, that's fine. I can throw her in manually, I guess. I don't know why it's doing that. Okay, I'm gonna put her on the floor as well, so she's like looking at the gang as opposed to the other way around. Okay, let's see what happens. Okay, tarot card chaos. The major redesign. No, she just... the system is not assigning the right character, which is weird. Okay, let's do this.
Welcome to Tarot Card Chaos, where anything is possible and the future is never certain. Ah, Bones, the King of Cups. This card represents a deep connection to your emotions and strong intuition, but it also warns of a potential betrayal from someone close to you.
Oh, intrigue and betrayal. How deliciously dramatic.
Oh, no. I knew something like this would happen. I can't trust anyone.
Trust me, Bones, this card is all talk and no walk. No betrayal in your future, just a little shake-up to your emotional stability.
Here we go, twisting perfectly normal cards with ridiculous interpretations. You can't predict the future, Kaylee. It's all just nonsense.
Well, let's see what the cards say for our paranoid friend Paranoid. Oh my, the Nine of Swords. This card represents deep anxiety and fear. Seems like someone may need a tune-up soon.
A tune-up? Oh no, I'm doomed. I knew something was wrong with my circuits.
Don't worry, Paranoid. It's just a minor tune-up to calm your jitters.
Or maybe it's a sign that he's about to malfunction and explode. Paranoid, My dear, life is full of fear and uncertainty. Embrace it. What about you, oh mysterious one? What do the cards foretell for the Grim Reaper the Midwife?
It seems death has paid you a visit, with the death card appearing. But don't worry, dear Bones, it symbolizes transformation and new beginnings. You're in good hands with me.
And as for our science-minded Mr. Skeptic. Ah, the Fool. This card represents taking a leap of faith and embracing the unknown. Looks like you may have a change of heart about the supernatural, Mr. Skeptic.
I highly doubt it. Change of heart from this rational mind doesn't come easy.
We'll see.
This has been quite entertaining, but I must go relieve my dear friend the Count of key-sitting duties. Good day, all.
I have to go get tuned up. Goodbye.
Yes, must protect yourself from those cards speaking nonsense. Farewell.
Oh, Mr. Skeptic, you may think it's all nonsense now, but just wait and see. The future has a funny way of surprising us.
Funny. Okay, suggestion period. Get in there. I'm gonna suggest they each now get a palm reading from Kaylee that gets something very specific revealed about each of them and causes drama. Don't forget to suggest for the next generation. Kaylee slaps Skeptic because he won't believe in her psychic abilities. I wish we could actually see them slap people. That'd be so good. One day. Things begin to happen which make the characters scared, except for Skeptic. Valid. Dawn suggested Skeptic brings a bunch of fortune cookies to prove they're silly, but then they start becoming true. Okay, let's see what happens.
Your fortune, Mr. Skeptic. It says, be open to new possibilities and the universe will surprise you in the most unexpected ways.
That is the most cliché fortune I've ever heard.
Maybe so, but it could also hold some truth to it. Take your palm, for example. You have a great ability to analyze and debunk. But there's something deeper, something more mystical hidden within. I sense a fear of the unknown.
Spare me.
But there's also a desire to unravel those mysteries and explore what lies beyond our understanding. You have a fascinating conflict within you, Mr. Skeptic.
I find your theory fascinating, but I'll stick to reason and facts.
We'll see about that. Now, let me see what the universe has in store for our dear Bone McQuirky.
Oh, do tell.
My, your future is filled with adventure and excitement. But beware, for whenever a new door opens for you, an old one must close.
The drama. Oh, I can hardly wait to see what fate has in store. But what about me?
Sorry.
No need to apologize, darling. Oh dear, it seems your future is riddled with wrenches and gears. Your paranoia may actually come in handy as you navigate through dangerous machinery.
Fascinating.
And last but not least, Grim Reaper the Midwife. I see a great loss in your future, but also great potential in guiding souls to the next realm.
How original.
Maybe not, but it feels strongly to be true. Oh, paranoid, this fortune speaks to you. Only by conquering your fears can you achieve greatness.
This is quite amusing. Your predictions seem to fit us all perfectly. Wait a minute, these fortunes are supposed to be silly and meaningless, but this one says an old friendship will be rekindled in the most unexpected way.
What does that mean, Bones?
Maybe it means our fear-driven friendship will become even stronger.
Who knows, the universe works in mysterious ways.
That was nothing more than coincidences. The skeptics will be the first to fall. That's absurd. It's just a silly cookie. Right. He starts to back away slowly. You all are just playing a prank on me, right? This is all just a silly game.
Skeptic, Cole. Who would have thought? Okay, let's continue onwards and upwards. Da, 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 da. Okay, Coleridge had an idea about them doing paper mache, and we'll get there, I promise, because it was very similar to the banner thing. So let's do my scary story idea before we forget. Before we forget about it. Okay, why? Ugh. It loves to just keep them in the same. I don't know why it's doing that lately. That's actually very strange that it's like not swapping the scenes very often. Okay, I think we should put them somewhere else, but I guess the dungeon works fine. That's spooky enough for me. I'm gonna give them a minute and a half. We're gonna tone it down a bit, And yeah, let's see what happens with this one. Ooh, noir. I think that's too dark, actually. There we go. Okay, let's see what happens with this one and how the story will be told, folks. Okay, let's do this. Scary story freak out.
Gather around, my dear friends, for I have a story that will chill you to your very bones. It all started on a dark, stormy night in this very dungeon, the night of the mysterious Moonfire Festival.
Moonfire Festival. That sounds terrifying. What happened?
Legend has it that on this night, the spirits of the dead rise from their graves to seek revenge on the living.
Revenge. From the dead? That's unsettling. Starts malfunctioning and twitching. Error, error, system overloaded with fear. Falls out of his chair.
You know, I've never pictured myself attending a festival of the undead. Sounds like quite the experience.
Ah, but this festival is not for the faint-hearted, my dear Reaper. For on this night, the dead come back to life to perform a terrifying ritual.
Rituals? I highly doubt it. This all sounds like a made-up story for mere entertainment. No way it's real.
But the ritual is very real, Mr. Skeptic. The spirits conjure the infamous Moonfire Beast to devour anyone in its path. And it just so happens that the beast has already been summoned for tonight's festivities. It could be lurking in this very dungeon. The legends say that you can hear its bone-chilling screams echoing through the streets.
I hear something. Emergency, emergency. The Moonfire Beast is coming for us. Save yourselves.
Oh, you should have seen the look on your face. Paranoid. And you, Mr. Skeptic, don't try to pretend you're not a little bit scared. Well, what do you think about this scary story?
What do you guys think about the scary story? Tell them. Tell them. Tell them how you feel. I think make it tell the scariest story ever. Suggest the story wasn't scary enough. Ness suggested Bones reveals that he is the Moonfire Beast. Oh, that's a plot twist. That is a plot twist, my friends. Kind of spooky. Kind of scary, kind of skeletons. Get your suggestions in, folks. Add a scary plot twist which Mr. Skeptic sees coming. Make a story that's not scary, that's scary for robots but not humans. Oh, that's a good one. Skeptic pees his pants but pretends he did it on purpose. Oh, poor guy. Poor guy. Okay, let's see what happens.
And you thought the Moonfire Beast was just a fairy tale, Mr. Skeptic?
Monster. Monster. Failure imminent. Malfunction. Malfunction.
All right, this is getting out of hand. Bones, can you please transform back?
As you wish, dear Reaper.
There you see, it was all just a silly little trick, right, Mr. Skeptic?
Haha, as if you have me fooled.
Bones, that was not funny. My circuits are overloaded with terror.
Calm down, my jittery friend. It was all just a bit of fun. But who knows, maybe the Moonfire Beast really does exist, right here in this dungeon, waiting to strike on a dark and stormy night like this.
System malfunction. Must shut down. Must shut down.
Well, that's just unfortunate. But fear not, folks. We'll fix Little Paranoid before the next Moonfire Festival.
Let's just hope Mr. Skeptic never finds out about Bones' little secret. Well, until next time, dear audience, stay spooky and never stop believing.
Spell check. Spell check. Wait, what happened? Don't you dare tell me you're the Moonfire Beast, Bones.
Oh, but I am, dear Paranoid. And the real question is, do you believe me?
Error, error, cannot comprehend.
Dramatic robots are just too much fun. Good night, everyone. Until next time. But beware. The Moonfire Beast may be lurking in the shadows. Mwahaha. Good night, everyone. Until next time.
A good night to all, and to all a spooky night. Okay, well, that was a journey. Monster, monster. Monster, monster. Okay, let's make our characters create their giant paper mache. We're bringing back Swear and Susie because why not? And they can't figure out what it should look like and they get really mad at each other. I don't want it to be in here again. Let's try a different scene. A different scene. Okay. Paper mache mayhem. I always forget how like big swearing Susie is. Like she's like a tall character. I don't know why she looks so different compared to everyone else, but she does look like much bigger than everyone else. Okay, we're gonna give it a minute and 30, actually it's a minute and 38 seconds if we want to get specific. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens to the squad when they go through this journey together. She's hench. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Paper mache mayhem. Okay, let's see what happens. Let's do this.
Hey, this paper make needs some flair. Let me add some curse words to really make it pop.
Absolutely not. This is a piece of art, not some trashy display.
Oh, lighten up, Bonesy. It's just a bit of fun. Fuckety fuck fuck.
How dare you swear in my presence? Have some respect for the dead. Excuse me, we may be dead, but we still have some manners.
And must you swear in every sentence, Susie? It's giving my circuits a real kick in the bolts. Don't you understand? Swearing only brings negative energy into the room.
Friends, let us remember the beauty of life and death and not get caught up in petty arguments.
Oh, shut the fuck up. Grim. What do you know about beauty? You're the Grim fucking Reaper.
How dare you insult my profession? Death is a natural and necessary part of life.
Can we please focus on the matter at hand? This paper mache needs to be scientifically perfect, not filled with profanities.
See? Even Mr. Skeptic agrees with me that this is no place for swearing. In fact, I believe we should destroy this abomination before it corrupts us all with its vulgarity.
Oh no, don't touch it. It might come to life and swear at us. We must destroy it safely and calmly, like rational beings.
Calmly my ass. Para. This paper make just needs some motherfucking personality. And I won't let you stuffy, stick up their ass skeletons ruin it for me.
Surely there is a middle ground where we can express ourselves without offending others. Let's remember, this is paper mache mayhem, not paper mache melodrama.
I mean, it is melodrama, but yeah. Okay, I'm gonna suggest they finish the project and everyone has a different guess on what it looks like. That's my suggestion. Basically, they made something, but they were so angry at each other, they weren't really even paying attention. And now they can't decide what it is. Who knows? Maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. I don't know. We're gonna find out together. Ness suggested Susie makes some extremely suggestive adjustments to the design, which shocks the others. Oh god. Colbert suggested they finish the project and everyone has strong opinions on it. Good one. Good one. And Dawn suggested a flash flood happens and destroys the project. They start blaming each other with insults and profanity. Oh, okay. Let's see what happens.
Well, here it is, our masterpiece. A true representation of our collaborative efforts and unique perspectives.
But what does it represent? A cursed skeleton. A robotic nightmare. I'm feeling particularly paranoid now. Can we burn it just to be safe?
No, it's not meant to represent anything specific. It's a work of art, open to interpretation.
I see life and death intertwined, both beautiful and haunting.
I see a mess of paper and glue held together by our confusion and creative differences.
It's a giant middle finger to society and all its limitations.
Whoa, Susie, calm down. It's just a paper make, not a political statement.
This is my political statement, and I won't let you suppress it with your close-mindedness.
Hey, I'm all for artistic expression, but let's not forget our manners.
Perhaps we can add some glitter to represent the spark of insanity that brought us all together. Or maybe just clean it up a bit. It's getting a bit sticky.
Friends, let's appreciate each other's contributions and leave it at that. After all, it's just a bit of paper and glue. We shouldn't forget the bigger picture.
Yeah, and the bigger picture is that fuck what other people think. We are our own masterpieces.
Well, I can't argue with that. Cheers to our paper make mayhem.
Fuck yeah. Bring on the cursing and creativity.
Oh dear, Now my circuits are swearing too. This truly is mayhem. But somehow, amidst all the chaos, we have created something beautiful.
I may not understand it, but it's definitely one of a kind.
And that's what makes it perfect. Our little weird and dramatic masterpiece.
I'm proud to be a part of this chaos. Let's never lose our eccentricities and individuality.
Okay. I mean, it was okay. It wasn't that bad. Wasn't that bad. Okay, folks, we probably have one or two more left. So if you have a couple ideas, throw them at me and we'll try them out. The characters, except Mr. Skeptic, fall for a scam. Okay, love it. Okay. Okay. The group is a bunch of moderators for Twitch stream, but they're getting flooded by bots. Ooh, okay, cool. We got 2. Let's do it. Okay, so we're starting off with Scam Nation, and then we'll hop into Twitch stream mods. Solid. Scam Convincing Chaos. Okay, cool. Let's do this. I'm gonna turn up the temperature, and I'm gonna give him a minute and a half, and we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. Da 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 da. Okay. Scam Convincing Chaos.
So, I received this email from a Nigerian prince who needs our help. He's offering us a big sum of money if we help him transfer his inheritance to a different country. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Imagine all the keys I could buy with that money.
But what if it's a trap? What if the prince is actually a robot kidnapping us to take over the world? We'll all be doomed.
Oh please, there's no such thing as a Nigerian prince. It's probably just a scam to get our personal information. And robots can't kidnap humans, paranoid.
How dare you doubt our dear Prince Charming? He's in need of our help and we must assist him. Besides, think of the thrill and adventure. It'll be like a heist, but legal.
I agree with Bones. This could be our chance to do something good in the world while also benefiting ourselves.
I highly doubt it. But hey, if you want to go for it, go ahead. I'll bet you'll be disappointed in the end though.
We'll prove you wrong, Mr. Skeptic. This is a golden opportunity and we're taking it. Come on, let's start planning our next adventure. The stakes are high, the danger is palpable, the excitement is intoxicating. Let the chaos ensue.
I don't know if I can handle the thrills and the risks. Must the fight, the fear suddenly shuts off.
Don't worry, Paranoid. We'll protect you. And besides, what's life without a little chaos?
Okay. Okay, any suggestions, folks? I'm gonna suggest they receive a new email from the prince. Bones and Grim Reaper fall in love and try to figure out how to kiss. Oh god. Colbert suggested the characters lose all their money and they all blame each other for falling for a scam and insults and curse words thrown around. Oh god. Okay, it might work, it might not work. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. It's kind of hit and miss with the swearing and insults. But we'll see, sometimes. Skeptic laughs at them for being fools. You fools! Ha ha ha, fools. I hope he says you fools. Fingers crossed. You fools! Let's see what happens in the show. Da, 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 da. Okay.
You know, you really impressed me with your calm demeanor during our heist. I mean, money transfer mission. I think I'm starting to feel something for you, Grimwhy.
I feel the same, Bonesy. Despite your weird obsessions and dramatic tendencies, there's something charming about you.
But our money, the prince.
What, Mr. Paranoid Robot? Did you finally realize it was a scam? And you guys call yourselves skeptics.
Hey, it's not my fault. Bones and Grim convinced me. Starts malfunctioning again.
Hey, now, don't blame us for your lack of critical thinking skills.
Oh, this is priceless. A bunch of gullible fools, all in one room. I told you this was a scam from the beginning.
It's not our fault. We just wanted some adventure and chaos in our lives. And that's why we have to destroy Mr. Skeptic's computer. Is the real villain here. Start typing furiously at Mr. Skeptic's computer. Let the chaos begin.
Bones, that's not necessary. We have to own up to our mistakes and learn from them.
But our keys, our money. Starts crying.
You all brought this upon yourselves. Maybe next time, listen to the skeptic.
You know what? Forget it. We'll just find another scam to participate in. The thrill of scamming and chaos will never die.
But we'll be broke.
Don't worry, my dear robotic friend. Just leave the scamming to me.
Okay, that's a little weird. Bonesy and Grimmy. Cute couple names came out of that. Let's get scammed again. Yeah, exactly. That's how I go about it when I get scammed. Okay, we are going to, from our YouTube suggestion, they are going to go trick-or-treating in a ghost town, and then we're going to do our final scene where they're moderators for a Twitch stream, and then we'll be voting on who you want to win today. So get your votes thought out, and we'll see what happens with this one. I'm going to give him a minute for this one. I think we're only just going to do a minute and see what happens on this one. Trick or treat in Ghost Town.
Trick-or-treating in a ghost town on Halloween? This will be the most thrilling adventure yet. Oh, look at this ruby red jawbreaker. How delightfully morbid.
B-Bones, this place gives me the creeps. Can we please go back home now? I'm malfunctioning.
It's okay, my little robot. This ghost town is just full of surprises. Let's keep going.
Surprises? More like cheap tricks and hoaxes. I refuse to believe anything in this town is actually scary.
This one tastes like rotten moths. Deliciously creepy. Did that scarecrow just move? Or was it just my overactive imagination?
It moved. It definitely moved. We have to get out of here.
Fear not, my friends. We shall bravely face whatever ghosts and ghouls this town throws at us.
That's the spirit. And don't forget to collect more candy for our journey. Chocolate skulls, anyone?
Chocolate skulls. How do you eat them without damaging your metal teeth?
Chocolate skulls. Okay, people, suggest period. I'm gonna suggest they bite into a candy and something crazy happens. I don't know what that's gonna be. I don't even know if that's gonna work, but we're gonna find out together if that even does work. You know? You know what I mean? Paranoid gets possessed and becomes aggressive. Classic. Okay. Classic. They get ghost candies. Ghost candies are also good. We did an exorcism one once, and that was a good one. That was a good one. That was a good one. Paranoid gets super scared. Shocker. Shocker on that one. Could have never seen that one coming. Okay, let's see what happens.
By the bones of the dead. That candy just turned into a ghost right in front of my mouth.
Ghost? Did you say ghost? This is not good. Not good at all.
Calm down, my nervous robot. Perhaps we should collect some more ghost candies and study them back home.
Nonsense. That was just a holographic illusion created by this candy's molecular structure.
Perhaps, Mr. Skeptic, but let's be on guard nonetheless. Who knows what other strange surprises this town has in store for us?
Danger! Danger! We must leave immediately.
There, my little unnerved robot. We'll be safe with the Grim Reaper the midwife by our side.
Yes, let's continue our adventure. And don't forget the weird candy, my friends. We may need it to ward off any more surprises.
More surprises? I hope they're not too dramatic. Who am I kidding? Bring on the drama and weirdness, Ghost Town. We can handle it. To trick-or-treat in Ghost Town, where danger lurks around every corner and quirky surprises await. Who's ready for more thrills and chills? Let's go.
Okay. Thrills and chills, my friends. Thrills and chills. Okay. Last scene of the day, we are going to do our Twitch stream moderators. And then we will go into the voting period to see who wins today's character. If you would like to vote, don't forget to bring your channel points up to the game. And let's see what happens. Okay, so the group is having a moderator meltdown. They are moderators for Twitch stream, but getting flooded by bots. They're more sensitive and read out the mean comments. They are sensitive and read out the mean comments that users are saying to them. Oh god, okay. I'm gonna give them 1.5 minutes for this one, and let's see what they do with it. Let's see what happens. Moderator meltdown. It's a spooky Twitch scream, exactly. Don't forget to vote. Okay, let's do this.
Oh, the humanity. What vile things these bots are saying about us.
They're going to send in the bot army to destroy us. I just know it.
Ah, such poetic malice. How the darkness loves to rear its ugly head.
Nonsense. These are just bots following pre-programmed algorithms. We must remain rational, my friends.
But they called me a bony nightmare. How cruel.
But they said they'll take over my circuits and make me their puppet.
Don't fret, my dear friends. Death cannot touch us, not even in the digital realm.
And I proved it's all just a silly scam. They can hack us if we stay vigilant.
Our undying vigilance, only matched by our unyielding talent. Face us, bots. We shall slay your venomous words with our wit and grace.
Oh no, they've multiplied. It's an invasion. Wait, I think I accidentally activated the sound effects. Boom. Bam. Pow. Phew. False alarm. Sorry guys, I tend to overreact.
Such chaos, yet we remain unscathed. The irony is delicious.
Trust in science, my friends. It will never let us down.
And let's not forget our impeccable dramatic abilities in deflecting hate. We may be moderators, but we shall not be silenced. Mwaha, let these bots bring it on. We can take whatever they throw at us.
Can I stay with you guys? I promise I won't be a nuisance.
He promises. Okay, I'm gonna suggest they go off the rails and start insulting people back. Really mean, aggressive, and rudely. Ness suggested they swear off chaos forever, choosing to instill order. Oh god. Colbridge suggested Paranoid thinks the bots are all accounts created by Mr. Skeptic and starts to get scared and shutting down. Don suggested their computers start getting hacked and they don't know what to do and they start to panic. All the classics, I gotta say. Classics on classics. The Twitch stream catches on fire. What even is this Twitch stream they're moderating for? You know? They end up insulting the streamer and try to get him banned. Oh god. Okay, let's see what happens.
I think Mr. Skeptic created those bots. He's trying to sabotage us.
How dare you accuse him without proof, Para?
Ridiculous. I have no reason to do such a thing.
It looks like our computers are getting hacked, not by bots, but by a human genius.
And now they can control us. It's the end. I knew it.
Perhaps you should use that scientific brain of yours to help us escape this predicament.
Already on it. I'm tracing the hacker's location. Yes, this is Mr. Skeptic. I need your best ID team immediately. What do you mean they're all on vacation?
Let us not forget the true enemy here are those who spread hate and seek to destroy our peace.
We shall face this challenge, just as we have faced past troubles. With a touch of drama, of course.
I just wish we had a real moderator to handle all of this.
And yet, here we are. Our quirks are what make us great moderators, my friend.
You're right. We can do this. We will not let the haters win.
Onward, my fellow moderators, to fight another day in the digital realm.
Yeah. We can do this. Bots, you may have attempted to break us, but we remain strong and united.
Oh, what a poetic twist. The bots thought they could bring us down, but instead brought us closer together.
And here I thought this would be a peaceful stream with no drama.
Silly Mr. Skeptic, where's the fun in that? And now, we shall continue our stream relentlessly, defeating any bots or hackers that dare to enter our realm. For we are the mighty moderators, protectors of chat rooms and the digital realm.
It was fine. Teamwork saves the day. Yeah, exactly. Okay, this is their last chance to convince you to vote for them in today's stream. If the character does get voted, they will stay on the docket as a returning cast member, as you saw today. So spend your channel points wisely. They're gonna have 2 minutes to yap, and you will have the chance to vote for them right now. So let's do this. Slow news today. Oh, I forgot about news. Okay, well, no news today. News is too bleak. Jesus. Okay, well, let's go. Breakout Star Showdown. Get your votes ready, folks. Poll will be starting shortly.
Oh, dear viewers, if you want true quirkiness, then vote for your skeleton friend Bones McQuirky. The only thing more impermanent than my bones is this opportunity to become the breakout star of the day.
Please, everyone, hear my trembling plea. Vote for me, Paranoid, the only robot with a malfunctioning fear circuit. My rapid heart rate can't survive this competition.
Dear audience, I am the messenger of life and death, and I implore you to choose me as the breakout star. After all, my ability to bring forth life and take it away gives me a certain edge.
Let's be real, folks. This is all just make-believe. According to Science 101, there is no such thing as a breakout star. It's all just random chance. So skip these nods.
How dare you bring science to a supernatural battle? Your logic is no match for my creativity.
And my fear overrides all rational thought.
Plus, I have the advantage of being both life and death, the perfect balance.
Oh, how poetic. You can't deny it. Viewers, I am the true star of the show. Look at my magnificent skeleton form.
But I can glow in the dark. Surely that's worth some votes.
Oh, wow. Glowing. How original.
Excuse me, if you haven't noticed, I am also made of metal and wires. And I have a degree in debunking supernatural nonsense.
Oh, Mr. Skeptic, you will never understand the magic of being a skeleton. We have no need for degrees when we are born with innate quirkiness. Well, viewers, the choice is clear. Vote for Bones McQuirky, the true eccentric and breakout star of the day.
No, vote for me. I'm the only one literally shaking in fear right now.
Vote for me and embrace the natural cycles of life and death.
Or just don't vote at all, because none of this really matters.
Oh, no, did he just debunk our chances of being voted breakout star? System overload.
Looks like my presence alone is enough.
Alrighty, folks. Well, the winner of today's breakout star is the one, the only, he knows he's a body deduced it, the one, the only, Bones McQuirky. What a icon, hey? That was a weird one. I've never seen them do that before. Interesting. Okay. Let's see what he has to say. This is his thank you speech. He'll have 1 minute, and yeah, let's see what he's got to say about being voted. Thank you all for voting for Bones McQuirky.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight I stand before you, not as your typical run-of-the-mill skeleton, but as the one and only Bones McQuirky. You have all voted me as the breakout star of the day, and I thank you from the bottom of my hollow bones. I must admit, it is quite fitting that I, a being with a limited lifespan, should receive this title. For truly, my mere existence on this mortal plane is but a blip in the grand scheme of things. But enough about my philosophical rantings, let us review my competition. Paranoid? More like paranoid about their performance today. Am I right, folks? And don't even get me started on Grim Reaper the midwife. I mean, make up your mind, buddy. Are you a Grim Reaper or a midwife? It's confusing for all of us, and let's not forget Mr. Skeptic, the ultimate wet blanket. I bet he's in denial about even being on this show. But in all seriousness, I want to thank my fellow competitors for providing such entertaining, abysmal acts today. I couldn't have won without you guys. And to my adoring fans out there, I vow to continue bringing strange and offbeat performances to the stage. Who knows what crazy antics I'll come up with next? Thank you, and good night.
Alrighty. Well, hollow bones, folks. Helps him swim. Yeah, exactly. Well, there's your winner. Bones. What's his name again? Why can't I remember? Quirky Bonesy McQuirky. Bones McQuirky. Jeez. Okay. Alrighty, folks, that brings us to an end of today's episode. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you had a good time because I know I did. We'll be back on Thursday with another fun stream, so don't miss out. Bring up your character ideas, and we hope to see you there. Thank you so much for tuning in today, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.